Okay, so for the past few years, China's been doing something, well, something pretty unprecedented in modern history. They're actually trying to relink gold directly to their currency. And let's be clear, what this really means is they're trying to rebuild how money itself works. I mean, this is a huge story. It's all about a brand new parallel financial system being built right now, designed to go head-to-head with the US dollar.
And to really get the scale of this, you gotta look at the numbers. Officially, right? The People's Bank of China says they're holding about 2,300 tons of gold. But the real number is probably way higher. I mean, you look at what places like Bloomberg and JP Morgan are estimating, and when you factor in the gold held by their state banks and sovereign funds, we're talking closer to 5,000 tons. That's a lot of gold.
So that brings us right to the big question, the one we're going to unpack here. Why? Why are they buying up gold at the fastest pace we've ever seen in modern history? I mean, they're not even hiding it. They're basically telegraphing this move to the entire world. There is a grand strategy at play, for sure, and it all kicked off with one single, massive event.
And that why really starts with a crisis of trust. You see, for decades, the US dollar was, well, it was king, the undisputed champion. It was the safest asset on the planet, the place every country went to store its wealth. But then, something happened. Something that sent absolute shockwaves through the entire global financial system.
Yeah, that turning point was 2022. Before that, holding US Treasury bonds, it was a total no-brainer, the safest thing you could do. But then the United States froze about $300 billion of Russia's foreign reserves, and that single act showed the world a whole new kind of political risk. For every other nation out there, the message was, well, it was loud and clear.
Suddenly, countries all over the world were thinking, wait a minute, if my reserves are in dollars, they're not really mine. They can be seized, they can be locked with just the click of a button. And that realization, it kicked off a global scramble for a truly neutral asset, something that couldn't be frozen or seized, something a country could actually physically own.